Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. You are tuning in to part 3, our final installment of Miss World 2025 Departure Looks series. The queens have been jetting off from all corners of the globe and the fashion has been nothing short of sensational. With so much stunning departures, I won't be breaking down every single look in detail, but don't you worry, I've handpicked a few standout styles to highlight just for you. If you haven't seen part 1 and 2 yet, be sure to check them out. They're up now on the channel. Thank you so much for your continued support. If you're loving the content, go ahead and like this video and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Now let's dive into these fierce, fabulous farewell looks that are setting the runway and the airport to Miss World on fire. First up, behold Miss World Philippines 2025, refined, statuesque, and embodying modern Filipina elegance with quiet power. She graces the runway, the airport, in illustrious chartreuse column gown, sculpted to perfection with a silhouette that elongates and celebrates her regal form. A structured capelet overlay, delicately embroidered with script along the hem, subtle yet meaningful, like a whisper of wisdom carried from her homeland, Philippines. The satin sheen catches the light with every movement, giving her an almost celestial glow. Her hair is pulled into a slick updo, revealing soft yet striking makeup that frames her face like a portrait. With minimalist jewelry and crystal clear heels, she lets the artistry of the dress speak for itself. This is not just a look, my dear viewers. It is a statement of grace, intellect, and purpose. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss World Philippines 2025. Next, we have Miss World Somalia 2025, radiant and regal, making her international departure in a look that commands attention with effortless grace. She wears a flowing Silurian blue ensemble, echoing the color of the Somali flag and the spirit of the ocean, bold, calm, and full of depth. The fabric glides with every step, shaped into wide dramatic sleeves and cascading ruffled detailing that add a whisper of drama to her silhouette. Her crown sits proudly atop her voluminous waist, gleaming symbol of national pride and purpose. Draped across her chest is the Miss World Somalia sash, a statement of identity and intention. By her side, a trio of matching luggage pieces, custom designed into the same serene blue, each stamped with her title and star. A true queen in transit, cohesive, poised and ready to take on the world. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Miss World Somalia 2025. Up next is Miss World Côte d'Ivoire 2025, She wears a tailored bronze jacquard suit, shimmering with quiet strength and textured elegance. The structured shoulders and cinched waist frame her silhouette with modern authority, while the wave-like patterns throughout the fabric hint at movement, resilience, and culture richness. Her crown gleams under the sun, a symbol of her triumph, while the Cote d'Ivoire sash proudly drapes across her chest. With flags in both hands and a radiant smile, she is the embodiment of national pride in motion. Flanking her are two sleek suitcases marked boldly for the 72nd Miss World, proof that this queen is not just passing through, she's taking up space and doing it with grace, grit, and grandeur. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss World Cote d'Ivoire 2025. Next is Miss World India. She rocked this traditional Indian wear, looking all fierce and fabulous. We have next Miss World Denmark. She was looking all beautiful in this red fit. I loved how beautiful and fierce she looked. And then we have Miss World Croatia, all beautiful in all black, ready for India. And then next we had Miss World Belgium. She just looked simple and beautiful. And then we have Miss World Botswana. She's looking all fierce, all ready to go ahead and win that back-to-back Miss World Africa sash. Next, we have Miss World Kenya, looking all beautiful in this beautiful kitenge fit. It is a two-piece, a top and a trouser. Next, we have Miss World Neymar, all beautiful, all fierce. And then we have Miss World Zambia, looking like a warrior princess. Then we have Miss World Italia. I think she just looked simple, beautiful, and ready to go and win this crown for her country. And then we have Miss World Finland. She looks very beautiful in this white fit. I like it, and I think it is very traveling appropriate. She can easily sit very easily on those chairs in the plane. Representing Mongolia in this stylish Mongolian attire. She looks beautiful, looks ready to go and win the crown for her country. And then we have Miss World German. Oh la la. I love how confident she is. And then we have Miss World Slovenia. Miss World Slovenia's bags are giving me details, darling. Looking all beautiful. I love them. And then you have Miss World Bosnia, and she looks basically beautiful. That's what I have to say. And then you have Miss World Moldova. Miss World Moldova looks very simple, very chic. She looks very beautiful. And then you have Miss World Latvia. Oh, looking all beautiful in this hot pink. My dear viewers, the departure looks were nothing short of elegant and fierce. I couldn't cover every single one, but just know these queens brought the runway straight to the airport. If you haven't seen part 1 and part 2 yet, they are already live on the channel, so go check them out. And while you're there, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow and keeps this fabulous content coming your way. Now up next on the channel, we've got Miss World 2025 arrivals and a breakdown of day 1's best styles and fashion. So be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a thing. Thank you so much for watching, and always remember to stay fierce and fabulous.